Hi. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about pop-ups. So on both the FHR site and the CIC site, I activated pop-ups, which is a part of the Jupyter kind of system that we're using. But we weren't using them before, so I didn't have it activated because it theoretically slows down the site if you have too many things activated. Okay, so to get to them, you're going to see right here. Now there's an item on your left-hand menu in either, again, the CIC or the FHR site that says Jet pop-up, and that's what you want to go to. So I can either go to all if I've already made some, or I'm going to go to add new pop-up because I want to make a new one. Then I'm just going to put a title. So I'm going to call it testing Cecily. And you'll notice there's a problem here because it doesn't, initially it does not give you a space to actually put the content for it. So all you have to do in that case is click publish. And then it gives you this edit with Elementor. And this is part of Elementor, the whole jet thing, those are always connected. So we do need to do this in Elementor. So I'm going to click on the edit with Elementor button, and it's going to open up an editing screen just like you've seen before. But it's specifically for a pop-up. Okay, so here we go. So now this is my pop-up to start with, and I'm going to put anything I want in here. So I could put like a title and text, whatever, an image. I don't care. But this only shows us what the pop-up's actually going to look like. It doesn't talk about how it's going to show up. So in order to decide that, you're going to go over here to settings, which is on your bottom admin toolbar when you're in the Elementor editor. Then you can see the title that it's published. You want to go to settings, and then the open event is the important part. So depending on what we're doing, a lot of times what you're talking about is a page load. So you're going to say, for instance, in this case, on page loads, if you want it to delay, so you might want to wait a couple of seconds, something like that. Show once. This is really important for not pissing people off, which we talked about. It's annoying if you see the same pop-up over and over, so one thing that we can do about that is decide how frequently it shows up. So in this case, I'm saying show it once, and then if they refresh the page or go back to the page or whatever, or go to another page on the same website, we don't want to show it to them again. So in this case, it would never show that to them again, but usually you want to say like every day. That's reasonable. People don't mind that. So they're going to see that pop up once a day, no matter how much they scroll around on your site. Okay. Then display settings, display condition. This is important too because we want to set the pages. So if you only wanted to set one on the home page, if you want to set it wherever. So you're going to include it on an entire site. So you can kind of see you can either include or exclude it, whichever way makes more sense. So you could say, I want to include it on all pages, but exclude it on all posts. Or I just want to include it on the home page, right? That would be a singular choice. Front page. Okay, so right now I've said include it on one page only, and that is going to be the front page, okay? And I'm going to save the condition. So now I've set two things up. It's going to show only one time per day, and it's only going to show on the home page, okay? So at this point, I could update that and that would be true, but actually I don't really want this because it's a stupid text thing. So I'm going to do save as draft. Okay. And that's it. And you're good. So now, oops, here's where I want to, there we go. There's where I want to do draft. Okay, under general settings, sorry about that. And now the choice here is publish, which I don't want, so I just want to save it as the draft. We're good to go. Before I get off, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about styles too. So again, right now I'm in the settings that I got to on the bottom of my Elementor edit screen, bottom left-hand side. But I can also go to style here, and this is going to be style for the entire pop-up. So like one thing to pay attention to is this little close box, close button. I don't like how that color is like a weird blue. That's not our color. What side am I working on? CIC. So I'm going to change the color of that to be one that is our color. So that's the font color, and then the background color, I don't know, like blue or something. Okay, now those are both our colors, so now we're good. So I just wanted to point that out to you. You have way more choices than this, same choices as you always have, but I just wanted to let you know where those are. Okay, bug me with questions.